What is it like to live with 6 people who are visually impaired?
It is awesome. It feels awesome to me because we have a lot in common.
It's actually, I think it's really fun sometimes because, you know, you can relate to your siblings and you can share the experience together.
We're just a family. It's just us and our kids, and we're just a family.
We're a normal family, but, you know, we just have a physical disability that sometimes forces us to do things differently.
Welcome to SBSK. Join me as I travel around the world and interview individuals living with a condition to prove no matter how you communicate or what obstacles you face, you're always deserving of love and acceptance. So without hesitation, let's meet today's friend. Do you think there's anything wrong with yourself?
Oh no. Everything is perfect about myself. That's what Mom says.
Why did you decide to adopt 6 blind children?
We didn't. We just decided to adopt. And the first one happened to be blind.
Do you two laugh a lot?
Yes. Especially me because sometimes I have random things going through my mind.
Yeah.
We became the go-to call for the social workers and the agencies when they had a blind child.
They thought, well, they've got a blind child, so they'll take another blind child. And we did. And they just kept coming that way.
I can be a little dramatic sometimes.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, all the time I can be dramatic.
Tell me about Hannah.
She's very talkative.
She's the drama and
Oh,
the
my.
and the funny bone of our family. She's always keeps everybody in stitches.
I sometimes am beside myself.
Hannah, you know, she has a very bubbly personality.
I sneeze hysterically. Like, I go, oh! And it gets me every time.
She loves to sing.
Exultate in Domino. Like, you have to hit the note exactly.
The one thing Hannah's really good at is speaking up for herself, asking for help. And that's, you know, admittedly, I will admit that I lack in some of that area, you know, being independent. But she loves being independent, and she's really good at it.
Vision teachers call me Hannah the Braille Note Genius.
How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel really good inside.
We may have a physical disability, but, you know, we can deal with it. We're independent, and I think this is true for all disabilities, is just not to make assumptions about someone based on it.
They don't know any different because they were born blind. They never had their sight and never had, you know, a loss to grieve. It's just the way their life has always been. And so we're the ones who had to learn how to cope and adjust.
Do you want anyone to feel sad for your family?
Oh no, definitely not. I want people to feel ecstatic about my family.
Many of our kids had other conditions that we didn't know anything about. When you're adopting a small child, you don't know what the future holds.
When somebody meets you, do you want them to say hi?
Hi. Yes.
How do you feel when they say hi?
Happy.
She's the clown of the family. She's like really funny. She likes to do what we call suction cupping, where she puts her hand on her face, and it's kind of weird, but it's kind of funny.
I know. Family.
Do you love David?
Yes.
What do you love about him?
Abby, you have to talk.
Okay. Feels good.
How would you describe a typical day at your house?
Organized chaos, I guess. Is that good, Hannah?
Yeah. This is Jessie. She is both blind and autistic. She's very lovable to Mom and Dad, and sometimes to Bethany. She does have her moments with meltdowns. She just stress out when her Cheerios are not in front of her. Like she runs out of Cheerios.
She can talk, but she doesn't. She's not as talkative as someone like Abby. But she can definitely communicate through either her music. Usually, she'll sing a certain song in a certain tone, and we'll know, if she's upset or happy.
Sometimes when she's really stressed, she goes up to high notes. We call those overtones.
Tell me about Jessie.
Jesus, she's my baby.
You're not supposed to say a favorite.
I know, I didn't.
I know you didn't. You didn't say.
It's a well-known secret. Well, maybe not so secret, but she's my baby.
Why is that?
I don't know. It probably, I think, a mother's heart. I think you probably gravitate to the kids that need you the most.
All Jessie likes is people love and honor.
How do you love on her?
Sometimes we hold hands and spin.
Well, we always get asked too if we run a school for the blind.
Yeah.
It's like, no, we don't run a school for the blind.
It's our
Just
family.
our family.
What's the most special thing about your family?
Most special thing. Well, they're very loving. That's special. And we help each other out.
How do you feel when you sit beside your brother?
I feel really happy
Why?
because I have him to play with and love on.
Obed's really funny as well, and he's very happy. I shared a room with Obed for a number of years, and so I got to hang out with him a lot. And he can be very loud at night sometimes when you're trying to sleep, but Obed's great.
Oh my gosh.
Hey!
What is Obed like?
Oh, come on. Hey, sit up. He is cute and funny.
We have had Obed since he was a baby.
Year and a half.
Year and a half
Wore
old.
size
And he
3
was
month
so
clothes.
yeah, he was so
Teeny,
tiny,
tiny little
when we
guy.
got him. He was nonverbal. He wasn't walking. Wasn't doing anything. We had no idea.
He didn't
really
laugh.
what
Nothing.
Obed's conditions were.
Goodness gracious. Hey, let go.
Do you help Obed out a lot?
Yes.
How so?
Like I help take him down here, and I take him upstairs to his bed.
Although his needs are great, he brings great joy
He's the sweetest little
to our
boy.
family, and we've seen all of the kids have stepped up, and they
love him.
help.
Everybody
with Obed.
loves
Everybody
Obed.
does, and helps with him and loves on him.
School, the teachers, everybody loves Obed.
Are you comforting your brother?
Yes.
How do you do that?
Like when he's sad or going wild, I just rub his back to make him calm down. Hello, my name is Bethany. I am blind and visually impaired.
What's it like to be you, Bethany?
It's pretty good.
Bethany is just a sweetheart. She's just everybody's friend, and she's just kind, and she's just a sweetheart.
Why is it so important to comfort your brother?
So that he is not feeling sad or lonely.
What's it like to have a sister who's also blind?
It's really cool.
Yes, it is.
Very awesome. And we like to hang out with each other, listen to our music on our phones.
And we like to text each other.
Yeah.
When she first
She
got the
does
phone,
FaceTime with her friends.
when
It's
she first got the
hilarious.
phone, I was noticing that she was having a hard time getting up, and just getting real tired during the day, and then I realized that she was FaceTiming all night long.
All night
So
long.
we had to kind of put the phone in a different room
Exactly.
at night.
What do you text one another?
Well, we just text about random things. Like, okay, I'm out of the shower, you know?
My name's David. I'm the what have I in the family? I'm the technical support and the sense of humor person. So I'm the deadpan humor kind of person. I like the dry humor, and I try to make my family laugh with that.
David is really cool. He is excellent at technology.
I also help my sisters with technology, and whatever else they need. You know, if they need some answer to a question, I can usually Google it or something.
He showed me how to set alarms for times, like, for instance, 5:45 a.m. for me tomorrow.
Is David mean or nice?
Nice.
He's an amazing boy. He's a great kid. He's great. He's just a great kid.
He's so smart.
He's too smart.
Where are you going this fall?
I'm headed for George Mason University. I am going to be doing something with computers and business.
Will you be living there independently?
Yes, I will be living on campus in a dorm. I'm not sure yet if I can get some accommodations, but I'm going to try and, live with a roommate and do all the things normally.
Do you want to be looked at as saints or heroes?
Oh no,
Neither.
that's ridiculous.
We just want to be, we're a
No.
family, and we've chosen our family this way. And
Well,
know,
actually, our family chose us.
They did
I
choose
think it's
us.
more of an assignment.
It is.
People always say, well, if I
Is
have
it-
a rough day and I complain or something, and it's like, well, you chose this, and and I used to say, yeah, you're right, I chose this, but you know what? The more I think about it, I didn't really choose this. This life chose us.
Is your house a sad place or a happy place?
Happy. Is happy.
That is my family. We're a fantastic family who love each other really much.
Apparently.
And yeah, we try to sing on key together.
Is the world a good place or a bad place?
It's actually a great place for me because I never hear people saying bad things about us because I never notice it. Yeah.
Thanks for watching. If you appreciate what we're doing and want to see SBSK grow, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. This will help us reach even more people and make the world a better place. Thank you. Do you bring each other happiness?
Yes. It's because I entertain her with my drama.
Yes, and she laughs very loud.
Yeah, and well, I tend to get over the top, but anyway.